effort overall.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
Shumpert in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Outside Rose, the dish to Gibson. Lets it go from 11. Jefferson with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 3-pointers. Snell, good on the shot. Snell's got his second basket of the night. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Irving. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. 11 seconds left in the first half. Rose attacking. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, baby. Chicago. Substitution on the court.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cavaliers.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the basketball and how you're scoring?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway through. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 21 points and 1 steal. After missing last game, it was clearly evident he wanted to make his mark tonight. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They have run their offense straight out of a coach's textbook tonight. Both ball and player movement have been excellent. And the result of all that movement...
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Checking out the group for David Blatt to start the second half. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. And it's Irving at the 1.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
Pass to Love. Fires from 18. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game, easily the best mark of his career.
Good point. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Butler. Bulls trail by 16. He dishes it to Dunleavy. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Irving kicks to Love. Takes it from 10. That's good on the jump shot. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls making a switch here. Mirotic is checked in. And then for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson comes in for Mozgov. And Smith subbed in for Kevin Love. Rose against Irving. Noah the screen. Outside Butler. And they double up Butler. That's good from Noah on the assist by Butler. Noah's got his first points of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Bulls trail by 18. Bulls made the postseason for the 10th time in their last 11 seasons. Last year, they have become a fixture, Greg, in the playoffs in the East.
And how about last season, Kevin, had that interdivision matchup in their first round against the up-and-coming Bucks. Some hiccups for them in that series, but they were able to prevail.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Butler. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Big time play at the basket right there, fellas.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Rose goes in, and Thompson sends it back.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And stolen by Irving. And the dunk by James.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Butler kicks to Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 12 points for Pau Gasol.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Irving passes to Thompson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Feeds it to Mirotic, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Bulls have started out 0 of 1 from the line, this in their only other attempt earlier.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah, and Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving, and LeBron James gets it to go.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Brooks outside. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Brooks has got his first 2 points of the night.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
The feed to Williams. And he drops it in from the low post.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Here's Butler. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers ahead.
Let's take them back.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.